Hi, I'm Chrisanne. My channel is Lucky Cat Stitches. It has been over a year, or just at a year, since my last video. I had done maybe 8 or 9 videos, and then I found that I didn't know if I had enough to say, and I got busy, and life happened. So I'm going to do a short whip parade because I have so many whips. I am really enjoying flosstube. I want to say right here, thank you so much for everyone that does have something to say on flosstube, that does share. I love the sharing part. I've gotten some amazing haul this year, and I'll bring some of that out. I've actually put it away, which is unusual for me, but I have a lot of whips. At the end, you may see a short commercial for my business. I'm a business owner, and why not? It's my channel, right? And I'm not a super pushy salesperson, so that's okay. And then occasionally you'll see outtakes of the girl, my daughter. She is going to be a junior in high school. She is a wonderful mix of teen angst and talent and ambition, and I don't know her. She's amazing. All moms say that, but she is. So anyway, I don't know how long. Oh, and I have some thoughts too about a post I read. And I'll talk about that and upcoming haul. So first, whip parade. Anything I have when I mention, by the way, when I mention other floss tubers or websites, I'm going to link them in the comments below or in the description box just for easy reference. Okay, so whip parade. I'm sitting in my easy chair. It's one of those people and a half type of chairs where I can watch TV. I have my laptop with I'm recording on. You can see the glow of my stitchy light, which is a magnifier. These are cheaters. I use these and my magnifier and good light. So anyway, let's get started. A lot of these were this year's Mania starts. I did 17 starts for 2017. And then, shamefully enough, some of them are last year's Mania starts because I've rediscovered them. So anyway, no more excuses. So the first one I have is by Cherished Stitches. It's Pumpkin Delight. You make a little pumpkin, and it's all scroll work. I think it's really pretty. It's 2 stitches, or two strands of floss, and in this little kit, and it was a limited edition kit, I think. Yeah, it says limited edition. In the little kit, you got the fabric, the wool, the thread. So this was my car piece, or during music lessons, and that's what I have done. So the chart will actually come out to about here, and then you rotate it and bind it, and it makes a pumpkin. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And there is a rhythm that I can get into when I do that. I do all of my 99% of my stitching in hand, especially the small stuff. I can just go faster, my stitches lay better. This was a Mania start this year. Autumn Quakers. Isn't that gorgeous? I am using Cordy's Blend 30 count on this. Not really sure, but oops, camera's over here, Chrisam. It's there. And the called for Valdani threads. It's a pretty accurate depiction of the colors. And I have one tiny corner. I'm doing this over one. I have a love affair with over one. And I wouldn't even say a love-hate affair. I just have a love affair. I've seen my shop in Kansas City. We have one shop left, just one, and they have an over one model stitcher. Oh my goodness. I've seen Mirabilis stitched over one, and the Quakers stitched over one. So this actually, yeah, it goes like this. This is the upper, where's my finger? There it is. Sorry, I'm being goofy. So that's the upper corner. Isn't that gorgeous? That was this corner right here. I love it. I love it. And over one, you'll see it's a pretty big piece of fabric. So that's the first one. This was also a Mania start. This was from a group. You may have seen a cat just walk by. This is from a group, a stitching club that the Silver Needle in Tulsa does. It's called A Little Help from Our Friends, a sewing circle. And she gets like 4 or 5 designers, and once every other month you get a new kit and a little gift. But so this is the sewing pocket, and it's drawn thread. That's what the inside will look like. And it was a Mania start, so keep that in mind. And I think we're just using DMC on this. That's as much as I got done. This is one that kind of fell to the bottom of my basket next to my chair. So that is just this little bit of the tree and the heart. I'm looking forward to that. I love stitching smalls. So I'm really looking forward to that. Next one was also a Mania Star. I keep saying that. I gotta change that up. It's Barbara Anna. When the Moon Laughs. Now I am doing it in the black and orange colorway. They also give you the key if you wanted to do all those colors. But I love that. I'm doing it on, and I used this fabric a couple of different times. It's a 30 count, and it's kind of purpley brown. A piece of paper, purpley brown and gray. Maybe if I held it back farther, you can see. I love that angel, and I really wanted to get to that cat. So, just think, I love the face, and I screwed up on the nose, but it still looks like a nose. So that's my nose. You may see a trend. I like Halloween stitching. This was a Mania start, and when I started it, I didn't realize it's over one. Oops, I have to shift. It's over one. It's Witch's Night Out by Blackberry Lane. And I'm doing the long bell pull. I even have this bell pull stuff, or the bell pull itself. And this one, I broke one of my rules, not doing it in hand. Well, I do when I get sick of it. But it's all over one, and it's all in black. But I have it in this Q-snap. That little cat. There we go. And the fabric is the lime green fabric that's called for. There's a good, yeah, you can see it. I went to Dallas, Arlington 2 weeks ago, and I bought my first grime guards too. So that's why I put it on the Q-snap, is to test out the grime guard. And yes, there we go. You can shove a lot of fabric back there. So this is going to be amazingly long. I don't know if it'll be finished in my lifetime, but it's if I don't start it, then my daughter won't know what to do with it all when I'm gone, right? So there's that. This was also from the Silver Needle. It's by Plum Street Sampler. This is from last year's. It's called Fraktur Friends. I'm digging those crazy little checkerboard wings. In this, I have part of a border. I know, excitement, overload, right there. But looking at those wings, I have a goal. And my goal is to get to those wings. I find that doing the border, at least part, I don't grid. And this is like a 32 count beige with 2 strands, 2 over 2. I don't grid, so anything that can help me count, I do. And actually, just using black, when I count, I'll do half stitches and cross every 10th one, just to help me keep track of where I'm going. On this one, it's pretty easy because I'm just counting, okay, I know that there are like 18 of those little humps, so I count the humps. It just sounds wonderful, doesn't it? Okay. If you follow me on Instagram, and it's Lucky Cat Stitches on Instagram, I've started the Prairie Schooler Santas, the yearly cards. I say I've started them. I've done one. I have finished one, and I'll show that in another video because I actually took that upstairs. Whoops, time to shift. But the second one I've started, is 2017 with the polar bear. I have found, I'm using a real stiff linen because I'm doing them over 1, and that way my stitches don't disappear. And I love to get the face in. He still needs an eyeball. I love to get the face in. Changed out the red. It calls for 221. I'm using an older skein of, it's called Crescent Colors. Now Classic Colorworks, right? Crescent Colors bandana. You get this nice, not blood red, but and it's not purpley red. That's not right either, because it's not maroon. It's a rich jewel tone red. And I've changed out the green. They call for 501. To me, that's a little too blue. So I found another green DMC, and I don't even know what color it is. It's not too olive. It's not too Kelly green. It's just maybe a step off of the 501. So anyway, there he is. I worked on this one last night. It's called Welcome Winter by Filigram. Look at that owl. Oh my gosh, I love that owl. This is stitched entirely in dinky dyes. The dinky dyes came with it at my shop. I shouldn't say that. I paid for the dinky dyes and the chart at my shop. That's what I should do. And I think it's on Belfast Country Mocha. And I started stitching it. This was last year's Mania Start 2016. I started stitching it over 2 and totally hated it. So I'm doing it over one. Before my stitching yesterday, all I had done was the owl and the little branch he was on. So last night I did that blue and red, which is part of the snowman's scarf. And then I did that little bird. That line up above, starting the M in welcome. Look at that owl. He is the cutest thing ever. Ever! Oh my goodness. So, and the last thing that I've taken out of its envelope and project bag that I've started, when I went to Dallas, I was looking for something easy to just throw in a bag that I wouldn't have to hunt, or maybe something that I could stitch on a plane. Hands-On Design partnered with Down Sunshine Lane this year to do this I Dream of the Sea and the Wild Salt Air. And Cathy has a video about this. If you haven't watched it, it's so much fun listening to her thoughts about it. It has 4 projects, and I was fortunate enough to get on this bandwagon when I could. And I've started, this is like a corner wood piece, that a corner gauge. So you can hold it up to the corner of your fabric, and it'll show you where 1 inch or 2 inch in, 2 inch down is for a starting place. So I did start that while I was away. I started the corner gauge pocket, corner gauge pocket. Oops, nope. You know what I'm holding up? There we go. Oh my goodness. So I'm looking forward to that. I probably started that a little high, but it'll be finished in this little pocket, sewn pocket. So my top edge here will just be a little closer to the stitching. I can live with that. So upcoming plans are to work more on, as I was going through those, I really want to work on this guy. I'm going to work more on Santa because I love watching him come to life. We can say that about everything though, can't we? The green piece may sit out a little bit longer. Oh, upcoming haul, upcoming things. So I have gotten very impulsive in my clicking. And my friend, I went over to her house the other day, and she had a needlework stand, a lap stand that just sits on your lap. It doesn't cross over your lap. You don't have to fight with your chair. And it's by Kay's Creations, and it's the original stand. So Kay's Creation, and I'll link them down below, had a link on their website saying, find a retailer near me. Well, I emailed them saying, okay, find a retailer by me, because I don't think my local shop has it. And I did that, today's Thursday, I did that Tuesday. He called me yesterday. Kay's Creation guy called and said, well, you're looking for a deal, a shop, and we don't have any near you. However, we can order it for you direct, or we can send it to you direct. I was like, really? That's amazing. He goes, and we have free shipping now for this time period. And he didn't specify how limited the time period was. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes. So I ordered the original frame, and it has the scroll. It has clamps on either side. I'm doing this and the camera can't see it. Clamps on either side. He said it'll fit scroll frames or other people's scroll frames or hoops or Q-snaps. So that will be cool. I'm so excited about that. So I gave him my credit card yesterday. UPS just notified me saying that it's on its way and I should have it tomorrow. 2-day shipping. You can't, in a world of quick shipping, you can't hardly beat that, right? Well, you can if it's fake Amazon solar sunglasses. Yeah, fake. Anyway, Amazon, fake. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I ordered these months ago. Got them, thought we are so into it, that's fine. Then Amazon said, oh, well, some of them can't be verified. They might be perfectly good. Take your chances. And I was like, So, but if they are fake, we'll send you an email. Or if yours are on the list, we'll send you an email. So this morning, 4 days before the eclipse, and I am in the path of like 99.8% totality of the eclipse. So checked my email, and yes, sure enough, Gmail had hidden their oopsie, we're sorry email in its promotions tab, or buried. They sent it on the 12th, the email on the 12th, going, oh, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. So I was scurrying around this morning, went to the one place in Kansas City that still had glasses, and I was lucky enough to get 3 pairs. So knock on wood, I won't be blind the next time I make a video. So I got those taken care of. And I'm really, we were talking about quick shipping. I was like, how did I get on Eclipse? I don't know. So anyway, quick shipping, which is amazing. The other note in our community, in our flosstube / Facebook groups / Instagram world, there is a lady that is celebrating an anniversary, her business's anniversary. She does amazing fabrics and fibers. I guess this is my editorial commentary, right? Anyway, and I won't say her name because I won't say it correctly, but her company is Fiberlicious. And she's doing a mystery box. And she's posted in the Facebook groups and on her business page how she's carrying the mystery boxes, the packages, to the store or to the post office. It's an hour out of her day to carry these boxes to the post office and get back home because she doesn't have a car. And she's put her heart and soul into this. They were pricey. However, somebody evidently sent her an email because she posted about this yesterday, saying that she's never doing this again. I could practically hear her tears in her posting. Somebody just trashed her and her anniversary boxes. Said that it was crap, said that it was cheaply done. I don't see the reason. If you're not happy with something, then I was going to say keep it to yourself. No. If you're not happy, I don't know. She sounded really destroyed. My box is coming today. I know that there are other people planning on doing a live unboxing, and maybe I'll tack that on to the end with a disclaimer saying, oh, if you don't want to see her fabrics, because I belong to Fiberlicious Fabric of the Month, are freaking amazing. They are amazing. She is one of my favorite Fabric of the Month clubs. She doesn't use too much perfume. Her colors are just drop down gorgeous. if I stitched Mirabilia and Nora Corbett things, you would have seen 25 things on her fabrics because they are just amazing. Amazing. They're beautiful. So anyway, that's my editorial. There are ways to express your displeasure without being mean and ugly. I guess that's what I was trying to say. You don't have to be such a jerk. Jeez. Okay, so I think I will when I get that, because I'm staying home from work today, or working from home, and I'm going to stitch some. I'm going to finish up this part of the video and do my unboxing later on, and then there'll be several other, like I said, short segments at the end. Sounds like a plan. Plans are good. Thanks so much. See you next time. Bye. Hello. This is me in my job. My name is Chrisanne Mitchell. I am with Coldwell Banker. I'm a real estate agent. Coldwell Banker was founded in 1906, so we have, 111 years of business history, helping people buy and sell homes around the world. What I can do for you. If you're local in the Kansas City area, I'd be more than happy to come out, take a look at your house, explain the market, explain what appraisers look at, explain what buyers are seeing, what other sellers are accepting. If you are not in Kansas City, that doesn't mean I can't help you. What that means, for instance, I'm going to tell you the story of Ann. She's a past client here in Kansas City. She moved to the Arlington, Texas area. She was attending open houses here and there and kind of all crazy, not working with a realtor, not really sure about the market in Arlington. She contacted me and said, "Man, I wish that you were here." What I did for her was, and I'm going to use jargon and then explain it, I sent her as an outgoing referral. Coldwell Banker, I am part of this amazing referral network. And what I did was I gathered her contact information and what she's looking for, talked to some agents in the Arlington, Texas area, and put Ann in the system so this agent, and I think her name is Sherry, can help her find a house. Sherry knows the area, knows the schools, knows the market, and yes, I get pats on the back from my broker. Yeah, you said not going referral. We have quotas. And when Ann buys a house, I'll get a referral fee. So, and for me, it's not about the money. It's about helping people, because I know that if I help enough people get what they want, then I'll be able to get what I want. And that is seriously, I don't sit there with my calculator and think, ooh, this deal is worth this much money, or this deal is worth this much money. My goal is, how many people can I help today, this week, this month, this year? Because again, if you help enough people, then the help comes back to you. It all comes back. So anyway, my contact information will be inserted right here, and I would love to help you find an agent in your area. That's it. Coldwell Banker All-American, Chrisanne Mitchell, and appreciate you listening. Thanks. Okay, proud mom moment. My daughter, the girl, is part of a chamber choir at her school, and they were asked to sing the national anthem yesterday at the teacher's convocation. So I'm going to insert that video here.
Performed this morning by an ensemble of Ray-Beck High School students, including Katie Kluel, Sarah Scott, Shelley Stratton, Song Waltz, Trevor Diepenbrock, Jacob Elliott, Lucas Haglund, and Talmadge Kelly. Oh,
I'm back because the mail came. Remember Blue's Clues? My daughter used to watch Blue's Clues, and Joe used to sing a song. Here's the mail, it never fails, it makes me want to wag my tail. When the doorbell, something, something, mail time. Anyway, mail time. So, oh, oops, this way. He is Flynn. He's my daughter's cat. So, the tools I need, I have the box, and I have the pocket knife. Pocket knives, by the way, make great souvenirs. I always look for souvenirs that will actually be used and not just collect dust. So glasses so I don't cut off my fingers. I think the best part of these surprise mystery boxes, and this is my first one, is the surprise and the anticipation. Oops, just about. My Girl Scout leader would not have approved how I was using knife. I might be talking too loud. I might wake Flynn up. All right. Nope, one more side. Because this is very secure. Now I'll probably gut myself, cutting towards myself. Children, don't try this at home. Oh, and she has a little fiberlicious sticker next to it. It'll be interesting for those I know. Stitcherista was going to do an unboxing. I don't know where hers is in the process. And actually, that's where I got my idea from. So it's packaged very nicely. It says, "Dear Gorgeous, aw, you're pretty darn awesome for supporting Fiberlicious. Love," and then her name that, again, I've never heard that pronounced. I'm sure it's a very common name. I've seen it 100 times. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's laminated. I think I have a new bookmark. Let's see if I can angle the camera down. No, because then you just see my... Okay. So, and that blocks the light. We'll just go back up here. So, we have a tote bag with her store name on it, or her company name, celebrating Fiberlicious' 3rd birthday. Very nice. I am a shopping bag, tote bag collector. This is 32 count Joblin. No, it's 32 count. Looks like linen. It's called Rolling in the Deep. And she always has such... Ooh, it's one of her ombres. Let's hold the tote bag behind it so you won't see through it. Isn't that pretty? Don't think it turns to blue in that corner. It's just a nice dark purple. And I like it. She serges the edges so you don't have to worry about that. That's pretty. There's the darker. It's really not blue. It's purple. That's very pretty. Oh, there's a bunch of little things. Little package. Oh, this feels amazing. It's with her silks. This is Daydream. Pink and yellow. And a little purple lavender. That looks blue and yellow. It's pink. This is, oh my god, this is so soft. It's chamomile. My Valentine's. It's hand-dyed spun silk, 40 single strands, 48 meters. Pinks and purples. And that's the part of the color spectrum that's not coming out. Oh, that makes it worse. Sorry. Looks, think UFO. And then this is Aphrodite. It's blues or lavenders and greens. A little bit of gold. This. Oh, there's two more. There's more. This is Moana Manaki. It's 18. Hand-dyed 18 or hand-dyed number 8 pearl, 5 yards. This is another Moana Manaki number 8 pearl. And this is just a party. Kind of crazy. Wisteria Garden. These are hand-dyed sparkling silks, pre-cut metallic silks. These are way cool. Oh, there's another one. This is a hot pink and blue and purple called Fabulous Me. Good for her. Those are so... Oh, and one more. Pink and brown called Kiss from a Rose. That's a lot of fiber. All of that. But wait, there's more. Oh, that's cute. It's a little wooden button. And it's handmade. I think all of the stuff she selected, handmade. Oops, and it fell. I see a needle minder. I have magnets and glue. I really like that. That is so cute. Still making my pile. Oh, I had selected, you could select several different groupings for this box. I selected the Alison Wonderland. There's her 3rd birthday pen. And I say, oh, yeah, now I remember that. There's a little bag. Talk amongst yourself. With a needle slide. Look at that. Yes, it is a needle slide. I'll figure this out. Little case. That is adorable. Adorable. She says it's magnetic. Well, she says that on this piece of paper. I don't care if it is or not, because you can always take one of these round magnets, like stitch dots. There we go. Stick it in there and voila, we have magnet. Not brain surgery here, people. Have this little box. I hate untying ribbons. Oh my goodness. This is cute. This is a needle magnet. A needle minder. Look at the detail. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. That's so cool. It's going right up there on my... That is so cool. Oh, have a little needle. That's not what I'm looking for. It's beeswax. The little honeybee on it. I love these. I'm saying that a lot. This is just... I am so, so pleased. And going back to my soapbox comments, I have no freaking idea what they're talking about. So here, it's a bunch of charms. That, again, you can do so much with. You have the rabbit. And then, what's a scissor? Duh. It's a scissor bob. I'm looking at a collection of scissors. With all the Alice charms, you have a clock and a cat and a teapot and I don't know what that dude's supposed to be. A white rabbit. The teapot in his face. And mushroom. And then the Cheshire cat. That is so cool. I'm not a huge Alice fan. It's just that the other boxes were like frozen or something like that. There's a little... Hands really move. I don't know if it's a functioning watch or not. I'm waiting to see if the second hand moves independently. Because it doesn't feel like there's any way to wind it. It just rotates. That is adorable. And it's quite well balanced. There we go. Already put to use. The imagination and the thought that is going into this. There's two more things. Oh, well, this is appropriate. And maybe I am an Alice fan. Now I have to find that, that RETM pattern with Alice, the Quaker Alice. Maybe I need that. Because now I have this handcrafted thread organizer. It's made from clay. And it says, "We're all mad here." Is that adorable? Oops. And there it is, right side up. Ooh, I was wondering why I couldn't read it. We're all mad here. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. And then she has a chart. Wow. Well, yeah. It is. I have to open it. You know I have to open it. And I bet that fabric and those flosses would be perfect with it, right? A large format, that's good. Easy on my eyes. Alison Wonderland Doodles. I bet you could do choose all kinds of beautiful colors for that. I love how busy it is. And it is busy. Here I go back to my soapbox. Everything in this box is beautiful. I tend to like my stitching a little less round. I don't do round people that often. I'm more likely to do skeletal people. But the thought and care, everything in this box, I am blown away. And it is charted nicely. Finished design is 14 by 13 on 25 count. I think I have 32. It's 9 by 18 on 18 count. So probably about 10 by 20, which that fabric might be a little small. Actually, it says this chart contains one color. Well, that makes it easy to stitch, doesn't it? And it says personalize, use your own colors. Anyway, this stuff is just so gorgeous, and I have no idea why anyone would write a hateful email, but I'm celebrating because I'm going to go leave Fiberlicious a beautiful comment because I couldn't be happier. That's it. If you stayed around for the spoiler, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. Any comments? I always look forward to the comments. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.